I study
it ain't time to
and
start
I
yet.
look like it's a minute. I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motive.
Tell everybody how much you love ATN News Media Group.
ATN News Media Group. I love them because they get the message to sports Negro up in California to burn them jockeys from under the bridge and send them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro Racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
What's up, y'all? Y'all already on here waiting for us this morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. What's up? Share it with us. Come on, we need to share this show, get it out. Everybody needs to hear the 20-second recap of yesterday's meeting. So make sure y'all share this show right now. Share with everybody.
It's terrible.
I'm serious. Like Mickey was literally it's 20-second recap. My big sister Christine already on here.
Jessica Stewart, good morning. Tia Harris.
Good morning.
Renee Jackson, Megan Swanson. Y'all know I gotta get y'all out here.
Good morning.
Javier Jones. Sherry Allen.
Good morning.
RJ Katt.
Good morning.
Sarah, Elijah, Glenn, Christine, Thomas C. Padroni, Jessica McKellar.
The doctor in the house.
Thomas Padroni. Thanks for bumping with us. Sis Audrey, Muhammad.
Good morning, sister.
I know what time it is.
Come on and share. Hit that share button.
This show going to be longer than the council meeting was last night.
Yeah, me walking in the door was longer than council meeting was last night.
Yeah.
I even got to take my coat off this morning. How's the volume this morning? Y'all, is everything sounding good on y'all end right now? We need to make sure everything is good. You know, make is everything.
Because the devil is a lie.
Yes, he is. Make sure. I don't see nobody commenting yet. Y'all comment. Let me know how's the
Carolyn
volume.
Hendricks, Rashard Hill,
Good
Yvette
morning.
Bailey, Raymond Aldridge. Good morning. Andrew, Daryl, Renee, Elijah. Said sounds amazing. So I did my job
man, sounds amazing. I look amazing. So it's just amazing in here, right? The looks and the sounds, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pat my own self on the back.
How you feeling this morning?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the owl.
Mickey don't never ask me how I'm feeling this morning.
I don't really care. I'm just asking to be different.
I feel blessed.
You know why I feel good?
Why?
I watched the Katt with Jasmine Beasley.
What's up,
TNT
Jazz?
squad from Memphis. Man, Cam Hardy. Thanks for bopping with us.
You know he got to say good morning, everybody.
Becky
I say good morning, everybody. Keep going, Mickey. Come on,
I watched the Katt Williams last night.
I want to talk about it. Keep saying good morning while I'm sharing.
Wig?
What's up,
KC?
Tony? That's my brother.
Good
morning,
KC? Kathleen King,
good morning,
Queen.
Everybody.
Thanks for bumping
good morning,
with us.
Good morning. Share. Make sure y'all share. Don't just watch us. Share it. Share it to y'all page. Let everybody know what y'all do from 9 to 11. Y'all bump with us. Bump with us now. Share it. Let everybody know what y'all doing. We don't have time for this. Y'all got to share. Y'all got to share.
Latanya Jones, good morning. Love Mama, good morning. Checking in from Maryville, Indiana.
Good morning. Good morning,
that Katt
everybody.
Williams, I thought was amazing.
Man, he inspired me. I had to go find one of them hats. What you call these hats, Scully?
Christy Coleman, thanks for bumping with us this morning.
Because he was just truthful.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That made me think about some things. I was looking at LaDonya Anderson, Tara, good morning. Kermit, my good brother.
Hey, Kermit. I hope you're feeling better. And I'm glad you didn't, try to push yourself to come to the meeting, because you probably would have whooped me last night if you would have came down there for 20 minutes.
Telling you, it
20.
was. Listen, I was at home early. I got to watching the Katt Williams. I was like interested. I was like, wow.
said,
Evangelist
wow.
Linda Green.
I got
Linda,
my note card from
thanks for
yesterday's
bumping with
meeting
us.
right here. This is my notes from yesterday.
From Bakley, Georgia in the building. Nah, man, yesterday because it made me think about Flint.
What the Katt Williams did?
Yeah, the Katt Williams.
Because he said everybody's a lie and the truth ain't in them. I'm just saying.
Rashard Hill said, "Can we get a resolution to fire Paul? Only damn minutes." His stream was turned into a dumpster fire in seconds.
And the thing about it, who is that? Rashad. Look, hey Rashad and everybody from the YouTube side. Y'all doing y'all thing. Listen, and the thing about it, one of the workers from City Hall said Paul was there since 3:30, setting up all of them damn Obama phones and that 7G tower stuff that he had.
Tower of Death, Michael Cooley. Good morning
it
from
Tower of Death.
Greenwood, Mississippi. Sheikah Jordan, what's up, family? Thanks for bumping with us. That was like unbelievable. When I watched it, I was like, damn. I said, man, Katt is not holding any punches, is he?
Man, Katt said, listen, I would have punched Cedric, the entertainer, in his stomach. They say it behind my back, behind closed doors, but in my face, they don't say nothing. I felt all of that.
Jade, I will have it on that. I'm gonna put it up. Meat Freak, what's up, family?
What, they want you to upload the?
Yeah, I'm gonna upload it.
The council. I told Mickey he could have did that on the way home. Click.
It was only laptop.
It's only 3 minutes though. He could have did that from his phone. I'm just saying.
No, it's
I know. It's the technology, but I'm just saying.
And Sheila, the family from the DMV.
What? Oh shit! What she done said? Buenos dias.
Good morning, La Familia.
No, it said good morning, my family.
I just said the last.
You said La Familia. Ain't no La up there. No
Familia. I just put the
thinking about the taco house.
No.
Buenos dias, mi familia. That's what I'm gonna say every morning. Buenos dias, mi familia.
Yeah, you know, I speak a little Spanish.
I took Spanish 101 twice.
And that's why.
Shut up, Mickey.
That is why. I understand. And I thought I was the slow one.
You know
Ronald Matura, good morning. Familia, you see how you put that on there?
Familia. Yes, good morning, family. Look, he had to say, look, I know some Spanish too.
Hey.
Te gusta jugar el fútbol?
I know unos, dos, siete. I just counted the 5.
No, you didn't. Unos, dos, tres.
I missed trace, okay. Nueve. You didn't know I knew that. Jonathan Joy, good morning. It's been a minute.
We know.
It's been a minute.
Are you sharing?
Yeah, I've been sharing on YouTube. These all
he just shared to like folk. Like I'm done. I just messed Mickey. I see you. Okay, I see ski. Ain't no ski this morning.
I don't know what y'all do on that.
I'm just saying that's just how I felt. I felt with that
get out your feelings.
With that meeting yesterday. Ski.
Oh, Trevor Berry here. What it do?
What's up, Trev? Is Winter speaking Spanish with an Italian accent?
Better believe it, Jack.
Oh, Emma.
Yeah, they messed it all up.
I didn't know I had an Italian accent. I want to open up with the folly. Anybody received their free garbage cans yet?
Nope.
Anybody from Flint, have you received your free garbage cans yet? Listen, we got a little TikTok that we love so much that we want to pray. We want to play for y'all. Mickey's setting that up. If you guys on TikTok or know somebody that's on TikTok,
know somebody to know somebody.
Yeah. Make sure y'all follow 810 Flint with the little lion up there. Mickey guys, he said
Rose, Miro. Can you now here you go. Okay, that one for me. Sanaya, what's up?
He's still reading. Yeah. Play the damn thing.
Hold up. It's a process I gotta do, but this sums up council.
That sums up the year. This the year, right?
Can we get back to politics?
Yes.
Mr. Mays is suspended for 90 days.
Did you mute us?
Ms. Worthing has been recalled and will not seek re-election. The election will be May 7th, 2024. Tonight, a special meeting has been called to put the 7th Ward seat primary on May 7th and the general on August 6th. Council President Lewis is starting a podcast to combat misinformation. Ms. Bev is still collecting signatures to recall Ms. Lewis. Mr. Mays is fighting his suspension in court. The Flint organizations finally got around to writing the long-awaited letter. Still mayor, Flint schools have banned hoodies and cell phones. The last $40 million in ARPA funds has been moved to the general fund and essentially spent. Residents have received $0 in home repair. Still missing. Still no justice for Lamar and Zaire Mitchell. Still bumping every morning from 9 to 11. Still riding his $11,000 lawnmower. Still slotted to get ARPA funds. Still exposing corruption in Flint.
You're unmuted.
Okay. I'm unmuted now.
You're unmuted.
It's a picture that I want to send to you. I got to figure out how to send it to you though, in your messenger, because I want you to put that up there too when we get to talking about the wars. Because I gotta show this, because Tony said something about trash, and I need to make sure that the people see what they see, the real areas of Flint, not just the pretty stuff downtown. So let's hurry up and get to it. We got over 150 on here, so we're gonna go ahead and get. I got my notes from council recap yesterday. Oh, I gotta send you this too, Mickey. I gotta send you. This is funny. I gotta send you this, Tony. If you guys are on Flint Politics Reboot, did y'all see that picture that Tony put up? That side by side, he's father and son. Of oldest from Martin and Chief Green. Mickey, you gonna put it up for the people?
No, I don't beef with them people.
You ain't gonna be with the police.
Yeah,
But I mean, T Green probably laughed at it himself. Yes, he did. Because man, he was standing at press conference. They did a press conference yesterday, and T Green was standing up there with his hat on, like, shit, what's up, y'all? Like, he didn't even care. He didn't. I mean, that's how he looked to me. I'm just saying, I don't know how he looked to y'all. And they did a press conference in that old bank, that bank thing, the bank thing. They did a press conference up there, him and Lydell and Chris Martin and State Rep Cynthia Neal.
Bruce Steers.
They was all up there yesterday. I wish Katt Williams could review that.
Angela Lynette, if I'm saying it right.
You still saying good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Bruce said waves. Good morning. Bruce said we appreciate you for you bumping with us. Yes, man. We was talking about that Katt Williams. This is my note card.
Nah, hell no.
Did you put that on the screen?
Nah, I didn't.
He had Tony Stewart Littlewood up there by accident. Put the police one up. Put the police one up there.
Angie Mack, good morning.
Angie Mack, what's up, Angie?
Flint Castle, good morning.
What's up, Angie? That's all I need to do. Angie Mack is my new unofficial cousin. So I got a lot of new unofficial cousins. You know what? Hashtag unofficial cousins. That's the thing for today. When you find somebody that you really think see eye to eye, they ain't got to necessarily be here in Flint. It's hashtag unofficial cousins. Oh my God. That right there. Tony Wiggins won the picture of the damn day. That may be the picture of the decade right there. I mean, Chief Green and Otis, I'm telling you, that's what we're seeing around here, because that's how he was looking at that press conference. He gave zero. He gave zero.
Jawan
zero
Jackson,
yesterday.
Justin Ellis.
Zero.
What's up, man?
That cap looked crooked with that cop looked crooked with that crooked cap. You ain't lying.
Man, ain't nothing but war coming out.
Listen, they already coming after us, so might as well just let them come a little harder.
Oh, they coming.
Listen,
I
can't reach that. When we get ready to go for the callers, I can't do it.
Get it. You want me to cut hold on, get your bad. I ain't gonna let them see get your bad knee up. I cut off the camera.
Okay, well, talk to him, Mickey.
You making all this noise.
Talk to him, Mickey. They gotta know what I'm doing.
Don't make no sense.
And
the contract is gonna be knees gotta be good.
What? Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
It don't make no sense.
We ain't doing all of that sexy red dancing up here. I ain't got to have no good knees. Okay, I'm sitting back down now.
Lord have mercy.
Got to have all of that good knee stuff.
Renee.
Oh, look, Trevor heard them glasses clinking. Sorry,
Nah, no.
Trevor. They ain't broke.
Knocking all type of stuff down, Trevor. That's why I cut the camera off. Knocking everything down.
So let's do some house cleaning issues right
Not on
now.
the Katt Williams side of the game, is we?
Oh, I'm gonna be Katt Williams. Give me about 3 minutes.
Oh no.
Nope. Buckle up. He's not getting off the plane in 2024. I'm not gonna let him.
Oh, Ricky and Bobby on the Liddell. They got the February 1st. That's all I can tell you. But they getting the signatures together. That I do know.
Listen. Shout out to ATN News Media Group, the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. Also, even though I got on Glamaholic, I'm still rocking my bless you. I'm still rocking my 810 tumbler. Tumbler. And you too can have one if you go to you're supposed to put it on the screen when I do that. www.
You don't stop. I gotta figure it. I'm gonna get to it.
Get your 810 merch all across the nation at www.beyout5.com. Go and order it. They said they was getting orders yesterday.
They were.
Yes,
That's
like when we got off air, they had 3 orders. That's good for me because I remember when I had 3 viewers. So one order, 1,000.
Hey, listen,
we happy. Thank you. And when you get your 810 merch, when they mail it out to you, make sure that you tag 810 News Media Group and Winters Hall in there so we can show everybody how y'all rocking with 810.
Look at Anna Silly. Anna said she got her shirt and tumbler.
Anna, you got you a shirt. That's my unofficial cousin too. Oh. Mickey not talking about you, Adam, but he over here making faces. So
because I got my tumbler, I gotta put it.
But you never bring it.
Because I might crack a head coming in with it. I've been watching some funny, strange people.
That's strange. That's suspicious.
And Becky B, I don't know right now, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on. I thought this was a good one. There's so many lies told.
Well, that's what he was making a face over there about Trevor. Trevor said, will it finance his cigarette and Red Bull addiction?
No, that's what I was.
Part of the proceeds do come to 810 News Media Group, but we still need you to hit that Cash App, $810 News Media Group on that Cash App to help us out. And speaking of helping us out, thank you, Flint Caskets, for the stars. I'll be getting in touch with you soon because we need to talk about some things. And I think you're the person that I need to talk to.
Tamia Brown, happy Thirsty Thursday to you too.
Yes, it is Thirsty Thursday. That's why you need your 810 tumbler or an 810 mug.
Because it can easily be used for a head cracker or something to drink out of.
Yes.
Because they're very sturdy.
And if you don't want to get the 810 one, you can get the Bitch Be Gone one and they can put 810 on the back of it. It works. It works. I took this to counsel yesterday and it works. It kills 99.9% of bitches. That's what it say on the paper. I'm just saying. Bitch Be Gone tumbler.
The tumbler.
The tumblers. So let's get into it yesterday. This was the agenda. Don't need it.
That was quick.
That was quick. That was all. That was your meeting yesterday. That's how quickly everything went. I came in, I set up my new stand, courtesy of Chris Caleb, and it was moving so smoothly, man. I was rotating that.
Didn't hear a sound.
Didn't hear nothing.
Nothing.
Man, I was having fun. I was showing the audience. I was showing everything. And then the bottom of it moved. I was just about to go into robot mode with that damn thing. And then the meeting was over. When I was walking up to the door yesterday, Larry outside, I think Larry is RL's cousin. He was like, 8:10, meeting over. I was like, what? I said, what is you talking about, Larry? Meeting over. The curly head lady said meeting adjourned for lack of quorum. I was like, huh? I said, the special meeting? I was like, well, Larry, it's another meeting at 5. He was like, it is? I was like, yeah. So Larry came back in. You see Larry there in the front row with his pink headphones on. I didn't see RL, but you said RL was there.
You got him on your what's the name?
I wasn't even paying. I was so excited with that damn camera.
He was sitting right next to Thrill Kill. I think that Tia that was sitting on the front row.
Yeah, I think that was Tia, Miss Tia.
Reverend Thrill Kill, and RL.
Man, I don't know how I missed. That's how quick the meeting was over. I missed RL.
You had your camera on them. That's how I don't understand. I seen it right on the camera.
Man, I wasn't paying. I was paying more attention to the damn camera. Like it was just gliding. It was just. But anyway, so why did anyone show up last night? So Liddell said everybody was sick, and then Councilwoman Burns said, "Well, you said everybody was oh yeah, $25 pledges. Yes. And Liddell said that no, I didn't say everybody was sick. I said that they was sick and some are out of town.
Who was out of town?
Hell, I don't know. Hell, they must when they call off, they must have called into her. Because I don't know who was out of
word
town.
on. I'm gonna use one of your word on the street.
Word on the street. I don't know if your word be 99.9%
I'm gonna leave
accurate.
it alone then because I did get a call that said the 4-4 council person was spotted out.
Well, I guess she just didn't want to come to the meeting.
She the one said she was sick too.
But it was crazy because I heard Miss Beverly.
4-4, not 4-4. My bad, 4-4.
I heard Miss Beverly say, "This is a damn shame." It's on the. You got to go watch my.
That's what you see RL when you see Miss Beverly walking up. You see RL lean back like this.
I was paying attention to Miss Beverly walking towards me, but Miss Beverly said, "This is a damn shame." She said Quincy came rolling up in here on his damn deathbed, the other week to vote for that $40 million going into the general fund and to put Eric Mays off, and Eva's ass did too, but they couldn't come to the meeting last night and didn't.
Why Eva go? Eva might don't show up no more. I think she done until she got to get some money.
She coming back. Oh, no.
They got everything they wanted.
No, he ain't done yet. He ain't done. He just letting them rest. And I don't believe he gonna run for that Congress seat either. I think we're gonna be stuck with Neely until 2026.
Would you leave?
Hell no.
You know you ain't got a chance.
He ain't got a chance in hell to win that. Again, for the exploratory committee, because we know y'all watch us every day in City Hall and the county and the land bank and everywhere else across Flint. But for when y'all reviewing our tapes in the exploratory committee for his congressional run, don't do it. Just let him go on and stay mayor to 2026 and ride off into the sunset, because he's not going to beat that one lady that's coming into Bay County, because word on the street, and everybody know my word be 99.9% accurate. That's who they throwing all the money behind. That Kristen lady who's supposed to make an announcement this week. Was it yesterday, today, or tomorrow? One day this week. She's going to make her announcement, and she's from Bay County, and she's going to win it. Damn. Oh, damn, I forgot. And I got Pam Pugh coming on next week. So we don't know who going to win. I fucked that up, didn't I?
Fuck that all. I don't think you should be thinking sometimes. You should be blurting. That's why that 99.9 be damn near wrong. 99.9. You got 1%.
Damn. Still a chance. I mean nobody really knows
who
until the
win. You just saying who the money going behind.
Yeah. Just who the money goes behind. But everybody know in politics, whoever got the most money win. But it's still a chance, like maybe somebody that hit that 400 and some million in Grand Blanc might just donate a bunch to a campaign. No, Stanley, I did not win the Grand Blanc. Grand Blanc money. I didn't win the Mega Millions or whatever it's called. I didn't win that.
Okay, hold up. We got a question. We got a question from the family.
What's the question? Angie Mack. Did the people who hosted the meeting at the church show up? Well, as I bat my big, beautiful eyes, and I got I guess I kind of look like Katt Williams today with my hat on. So shit, let's get it crunking. So. Hold up. Go ahead. This be our best shows when he say this shit right here. Go ahead.
I got to. The views of Winters Hall are not those of A10 News Media Group. The floor is yours.
Well,
get that shit out there. Oh, good morning, Jasmine on the YouTube.
No. See, there you go with that good morning shit again. You already said good morning to her. Well, as Jasmine came in right on the question, so I seen Jasmine coming in as I was walking out. But yes, it was some very interesting players there at the meeting yesterday. Angie, I'm glad you did ask that. It lets me know that something is going on. I don't know what's going on. We haven't figured it out.
Is this for you? It's for you.
Damn, he keep interrupting. Are you going to tell the truth or no? But carry on. I did tell the truth. I seen you come into the meeting as I was leaving. And this is my truth. Oh, who was there? Angie said, did anybody from the from the meeting show up yesterday, and they did. You was there, Jasmine. Your lovely mother, Miss Rita, was there. I seen Dr. Weaver there. I seen AC Dumas there. And I seen Aoni Gilchrist. So that was from the NAACP side, Aoni Gilchrist, Weaver, and AC. Then from the Woodrow Stanley Leadership Forum, I seen Jasmine and her mother. And then
Caution was there.
who?
Caution.
Caution.
Miss what's her
Who's
name?
Caution?
I can't think of the lady name.
Bishop Bernadette.
Yes.
Okay,
ma'am.
Bishop Bernadette Jefferson was there.
The defense democracy.
Claire
defense-
McClinton always there. Miss
Yeah.
Claire.
Yeah,
Miss
yeah.
Claire. Put some respect on her name. Miss Claire McClinton was there yesterday. And
Was the concerned pastors there? Because I'm looking at
no, I didn't see no
Young.
pastors there yesterday. Oh, unless you want to call him Thurkill.
But he always there.
I mean, but they asked who was
yeah.
there from the meeting.
She
So
said it was
no,
black
I didn't see nobody. It was a lot of black people there, but I don't think it was nobody there from Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, this is Michelle.
They only
Young,
got 3
I don't
members,
want-
and I didn't see Rodney there. I didn't see Brother Roberts there, and I didn't see DeJuan there. So I'm gonna say no, they weren't there. What about the concerned pastors? No. Unless you want to count Pastor Thrillkill as a concerned pastor, but he wasn't there representing them. I'm gonna say no, he wasn't there. So Jasmine, was that truthful?
No, she said, let me put up her word. She said, now, she said there were many people who attended the meeting, though, and more than just the representative. No, we was asking.
No, Angie. And on the
Yeah.
Facebook side,
Yeah.
Angie asked a specific question. You're on the YouTube side, but if you go look at the comments on Facebook,
we do answer
she
the comments.
asked who was there representing those specific organizations. If you want to comment, like if we somebody else that we missed, but I just thought it was yes, Tony, that is a fact. Okay, yep, Jasmine said gotcha. Yep. So we was naming the leaders. That's why, so yeah, I just felt like Miss Claire McClinton is always there.
Yeah.
Bishop Bernadette is always there. AC Dumas is always there, but he usually sit with Miss Beverly. But yesterday he sat with Dr. Weaver and Miss Rita, and Gilchrist was a couple rows behind him. Strange, suspicious, but I don't know what's going on yet. Do you, Jasmine?
No, because usually Brother Rodney would be there for BLM, but he wasn't there yet.
Hell, he was probably on his way by the time he pulled up and put his change in the parking meeting. Their meeting was over with.
Because it was over quick.
So, how many is there in Black Lives Matter? 3. Hell, I ain't lying. I'm seriously not lying. As I sit here with my right hand to Katt Williams, it's 3 people in Black Lives Matter. Him, Brother Roberts, and Rodney Thomas. Am I lying? They don't count you no more.
Listen, I didn't have myself in that right now. I've been missing on both boards.
I'm just saying. I'm just
I've
saying.
been missing in action on both of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, well, anyway, let me get out my note cards for you from yesterday's meeting.
I was late yesterday. Remember when I was coming up on the elevator, you said it's over.
Yeah,
I said,
it's
what?
over. It's
the
over.
text said it's
Yeah,
over. I
so
said, hold on. I just got here.
I got my note card from yesterday's meeting. Can I read the note?
Go ahead, read the note card.
It's the recap from yesterday's meeting. So, the special meeting was called to order by Liddell. There was nobody there. It was 4 council members sitting up there. Liddell from the 2nd Ward, Jerry Winfrey Carter from the 5th Ward, Tanya Burns from the 6th Ward, and Dennis Pfeiffer from the 8th Ward. And Councilman Mays, who's been ejected or kicked out or suspended or censured, whatever you want to call it, for 3 months, he was an audience. That would have made 5. But it was only 4 up there because they can't count him no more. And so I said, as I was talking to y'all, that's why they didn't want to add Dennis and Jerry and Tanya to that resolution to suspend them for 90 days because they wouldn't have a quorum for 90 damn days. And it's looking like they may not have a quorum. I mean, so they got to really push Quincy and Judy and Eva to attend. And it's not like Quincy to miss meetings. I mean, if we just gonna keep it honest, it's really not like Quincy to miss a lot of meetings. So maybe he is really sick. He said he was sick. I hope he feel better. I don't know. but it's not like him to miss meetings, is what I'm saying. And he still was probably on his way, but because Liddell she makes up rules as her ass goes along. Because now it's like they got to saying, okay, it's 5. Dennis said it first. It's 50 something. 502, 503. Look, there go Dennis. Look, there go Dennis right there. What's up, Councilman Pfeiffer? He said, listen, it's 50. What time was it? 502, 503. You need to call this meeting to order. Call the finance meeting to order like you did so swiftly with that special meeting. Because Larry said the curly head lady called it to order and it was over. And so she said, and she is Councilwoman Liddell Lewis said, no, I'm going to give the 5-minute grace period like I did for the other meeting. We was like, what? Where the hell that 5 minutes?
They make up rules. I'm just
like,
telling
where
you.
the hell that come from?
They make up rules just like they got to
stand at ease.
They do a military. They mix it.
So okay, we already knew where it was going. Like she was giving, so she waited to 505. They like it's 505. Call the meeting to order. So this meeting has been called to order. A roll call, please. And so boom, 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 them same 4. And so they like, okay, go ahead, call the next meeting to order. She's sitting there. She texting her ass off like, where y'all at? Hurry up. Hey, good morning, Mama.
Yeah, because she was on the
Hurry
phone.
up. Get y'all asses in here. Get in here. Then Councilman Mays, he walks up to the mic like, shit, the mic is on. Y'all don't want me to talk, but I'm still going to talk. And he got to talking cash money. Okay. And then Councilwoman Burns was up there, was like, you just don't want the people to know that you on there to get $50,000 and your other little colleague getting $300,000 and y'all still and so then the legislative meeting has been called to order. Roll call, please. Boop, 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 boop. Then little 4, lack of quorum. So they're like, okay, do the next meeting. She said she had that Quincy face on. You know how Nick Few do it. She was rolling her eyes and everything. She was trying. She was waiting to see Quincy come down that aisle. Just somebody, please come in and save her. But they didn't. So she had to call that next meeting to order, which was the last one, governmental ops. That was it.
And thought
it was over.
Like I said,
I just unzipped my coat so they could see my sweatshirt, but I zipped it back up because I said I'm gonna wear that bitch
that's
one
when
day
I was
because
walking
nobody
down
get
the
to see
aisle.
it.
I'm like, damn, it's over. And
I was telling Mickey it's over.
And I seen the people going up there, and when she was steady hitting, you can't talk. They like, hey, it ain't no quorum, ain't no meeting. You can't tell us not to talk on the mic.
Oh, did she? RJ Katt? I didn't see that. RJ Katt, put that up there because the people from Facebook can't see what RJ Katt's saying. She kept telling Davina to turn off the people's microphone too. I didn't hear that. But all I know is that whoever that lady was that worked down there, I don't know what her name is. She was laughing so hard. She was laughing.
The one we rolled down the elevator with.
She was laughing her ass off. She said, Paul been down here since 3:30 setting up all of that damn equipment. And that meeting didn't last 4 minutes. It didn't. Robert's Rules of Order, not Liddell's Rules of Order. Liddell makes up her own rules.
Yeah,
her own rules. Her own rules.
But this what goes back to, and I'm not trying to harp on it, but y'all do need to go check it out because it's already at 4 million views. The Katt Williams interview.
He can't stop this Katt Williams interview.
Because what he was saying.
When he got Kitty Williams sitting right here.
I'm not getting on what he was talking about. I'm just talking about, but I see Flint like that when he's talking about the cabal and how they got a little crew. Let's talk about Cedric and the ones he shot up verbally.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you seeing down there at council.
The crew.
Yeah, you see a crew from, as Ariel would say, the little man downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I seen your comment, Harletta. I ain't forgot about it.
Where she at? She on here?
Yeah. My family jumped
out
here.
No,
what up? She your best friend. I already beat you to it.
No.
Said family. I beat you to it.
I let him claim you, child. We already know who related around this.
Y'all ain't no blood cousins. Just shut it up.
So do you really think she's from Bay County? She's gonna fight like hell to bring money into Genesee County like Kildee did. Y'all should think long and hard about who you support. Well, won't be nearly. But he ain't even announced if he was running yet. He's still with that exploratory committee.
See, here go with Jasmine Beasley. I gotta
Jasmine. I have been told that there is conversation with Governor Whitmer to permanently remove Eric Mays from his council seat. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that this was all a plan, a part of the plan? But I think so. It's good. Is it a term limit on the governor's race? Because I think that'd be a bad move if she gave the okay to remove
but that's
Mays
the point that
from
I'm
council.
saying. Like when you seeing the click on what they doing. And that's what I understand, because a lot of people.
Hey, they got my other unofficial cousin. Good morning, Shanetta.
Yeah, good morning, Shanetta. But I'm saying a lot of people, like what he did, it was just making me think. I'm like, damn, this was Flint. Vicky. This was Flint going through when he was talking about like the gatekeep. Well, about people that's upholding certain things, and if you notice who they had to go to get it, it's like
got over 220 people.
Yeah, it's like our people. Oh no, she can't run again after this term.
Oh, so she might not care
doing what she
doing. What she do, but I hope. Yeah, we go. Oh, Wayne, we know Paul working with the ops.
That.
Yeah, everybody working with the ops.
So when you really do look at it, it's like, damn. I was just looking at that when he was breaking stuff down. I'm like, okay, I see why we got a Liddell Lewis. I see why we got a Quincy Murphy. You know what I'm saying? I see why we got a Candace Mouchette. I said it right. I got the last one. Yeah. I see why we got certain ones like that. I see why we have every time you can get they own that'll sell out the good of the people to profit themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, it was like watching it. And then you seeing the lies. Like when Katt was just pointing out lies. And don't get me wrong, a lot of shows I do, they be pointing out the lies that certain council members be doing up there. Like Liddell lies so much. That's why I didn't say everybody was sick. You did say sick.
Yeah, she said council members are sick.
Yeah, you did.
She didn't say which ones were sick, but I mean, they were sick yesterday. They was too sick to come yesterday, but like Miss Beverly said, when they was half dead, their asses was rolling up in there to put Mays off. And to put that $40 million into Neely's checkbook.
And they had to do that. They had to get that did. That's why I'm saying if she do, I put it like this, and I could be wrong. Even might show up maybe 4 more meetings. She's still getting paid. Now, if they was really deducting, if you don't show up like Quincy, like if you at your sickest, you showed up. So how you couldn't make it yesterday? But
speaking of showing up, Monica Galloway showed up yesterday. I seen her walking through the doors in front of Jasmine. I don't know if they was together or not, so I ain't gonna say that. But I know she came in first, and then Jasmine came in behind her. So I hope she's not about to use Maurice Davis' slogan, "I want my seat back." Because I remember when Eric Mays called her the devil. Nick Few actually did he compiled his highest TikTok videos, and one of them he did is when Mays was calling, "You just a devil. You just sitting over there like the devil." So I wonder if she's about to throw her hat in the ring or try to gather support for the 7th Ward. Something is going on, because we've seen some players there yesterday that just don't come to council meetings. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe what we say really is encouraging people to come out, because they really doing the most with this. Hey, Jasmine, y'all really on this meeting tour?
I'm trying to see. She said, "No, we're not." Oh, Jasmine, who was you responding to?
No, she's saying no, we were not, because I said I don't know if her and Monica was together or not.
Yeah.
Because Monica came through the door first, and then Jasmine. I said I didn't know if they was together. And she said no, they were not! Exclamation point! I felt that, Jasmine. I felt that.
You know what? I could go with
RJ Katt be better than Jigsaw? No, hell no. Hell, her and Mays argued more. Not Jasmine laughing, LOL. No, hell no. I can't vote. But if I was a 7th Ward resident, we supposed to be biased, because I ain't no damn journalist. I ain't go to school for media. Hell, I'm gonna tell you what I want to tell you. I wouldn't vote for I wouldn't vote for Monica Galloway to be back in the 7th Ward. For what? For what? She didn't do no when they voted her out. No, it's time out for these recycled politicians. We need new, fresh minds. This fresh people. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of the same old. That's why I know it's something going on. I could feel it in the area. It was in the I could feel it in my soul yesterday. Something shaking. I don't
See,
know
I
what
got
it
there.
is.
I was there late. I got there.
Yeah,
late.
but you seen the crowd. You seen people was acting skunky with A10, like they was doing that color purple. I don't know you either. They was
See, Dollar Bill said Mays said on the show a couple of weeks ago, he liked Monica. I guess Mays would like Monica Galloway the way Candace. They rough house.
Go back and go on TikTok and listen to Nick Few's top videos of 2023. He didn't say that before, but he probably do like her now here because he don't like the one that's sitting up there. But he fall out with everybody. I mean, Mays, that's just how Mays is. But remember, he got in trouble when he threw up that Nazi salute when Monica was president, and he called her a dictator. I mean, they used to trip. This been going on city council, y'all, for some of y'all who's just attending for a long time.
They was tripping, but you never once seen nothing when Jerry Winfrey Carter got called ghetto.
Angie Mack, you ain't lying. It's a hurricane coming.
When Judy, the 4th Ward councilwoman, when she said color, it was like, it just fly by night. But they did try to make something on Dennis for saying, let's talk about the monkey business. The monkey, yeah. But they didn't never say nothing about, that's why I say, I keep going back to the Katt Williams. You do got to expose the people in 2024, to be honest with you. If you don't, we're going to keep having the same thing.
Yeah, but it's like people are scared. They scared to, one thing about me, if I'm, and we use the word friend loosely around here. Facebook got a lot of people messed up on friends. People got to understand one thing. Facebook is for pure entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? This is social media. This is social hour. We're not going to put everything on Facebook. You got some people that do, but you ain't going to show the bad on Facebook. You going to make everybody think that your life is cherries and cream or peaches and cream, whatever the slogan is on Facebook. See, I had a slip of the tongue. I messed that up. But ain't nobody about to put their life business on Facebook, and then this person, they your friend on Facebook. I don't know. I got 5,000 people on Facebook. I don't know 4,800 of them.
That's why I do like
Wayne Harris. People are witnessing the dismantling of the city all over the country. Yeah.
They really
Tia. I like that Tia said fake book. Sherry Allen above her. What'd she say? I agree with you, Winters. We need brand new people who's going to stand for the people. Right.
I've been saying that.
Jessica from California. That's another unofficial cousin. She said,
family.
True. But the same can be said for the councilman in the A4. I'd rather see Monica than Candace. I don't want to see neither one of them. That's just me. I sat there through both of them, and I don't want to see neither one of them. Nancy said face crack.
Honestly, I'm a just
right. Oh, hey, Dr. Bucko's grandmama's in the house. I can feel it in the air. Beanie Siegel. What you know about that, Miss Moore? What you know about that, ain't he?
I do like this what Jasmine Beasley just put up here.
What'd she say?
She said, I personally believe that it is to Candace's advantage to be on the May ballot versus the August ballot. The reason being is that her opponents will have less time to gather signatures to qualify because they only have to January 24th to get certified. She could easily win by default.
Oh, Lord, breaking news. I hope that's not true. Anthony Eccles said, I got to say, allegedly, there's a high school shooting in Perry, Iowa. If it is, man, prayers to everybody that's involved.
Right.
That's why I love your family. You got to. Okay, who's that? I can't even read your name. Ashro with them little initials. I know Clacker's on the school board. He would make a good councilman too. Man, I said it 1,000 times. Clack, run for the 7. You need to be on the 7th Ward. They need you up there. You need to be there. They need fresh people up there. But I was getting calls too. I was telling the people yesterday, just call into the phone lines this morning because some shit that was going on yesterday in them schools. Oh, on that first day back, I don't even want to say it because I don't want nobody to think I was picking on them. I want that people call in and talk about what happened with the police and the parents up there in Southwest.
Cool. Nah, I can go. I could go with that.
Yes.
Okay, Kat.
I like Jan Marie in the 7th.
I think she would really help the 7th ward.
I like her.
Sometimes the people see this is my thing with that council. They be too much working for.
Oh, Trevor said it's confirmed. I believe it. That's my brother from another mother.
See, now I do believe this. We get people in that seat. As you can see, we got 5 strongholded to people who pay them, allegedly. Let's just be honest. They be strongholded to people who can put money like a Ashley Capital. So you vote for certain ways. You're not voting for to help the people of Flint. You know what I'm saying? You got to get people who really want to help Flint. You got to be honest. Liddell is stay in Maryland, really. Let's just be honest. That's her, you know, that's what she really, you think she here to, this is a paycheck to her. Until the 2nd ward really realized that. That's why the 2nd ward should have been getting out there getting signatures. That's why I keep saying signatures is what you need. I cannot, how I'm going to force you, and it's not no.
Didn't you say a lady in the audience said she was out getting signatures and she came down there for that?
Yeah, and was upset that it ended that quick.
Yvette said, watch number 7 get a house. She don't have to. It's so much. What she need a house for?
But see, that's my thing, Lorraine. I'll put it up for people can understand what I'm responding to. Said Monica got her mind right at the end. But see, that's the problem.
At the end.
It was too late.
At the end.
It was
she
too
seen
late.
It coming and she wanted to know at the end.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're going to get this time. Are we going to get the get back Monica? Are we going to get the end Monica? Are we going to get the...
Or we get the Monica who said, like, you know, because it was really that Mott area. The college area.
We don't know which Monica we going to get.
You know what I'm saying? That's what really, when you came in, is she going to will to them like, I do right. You know what I'm saying? If y'all do, see, that's the thing with the willing and dealing. If you really go out there and go get your signatures and people.
Oh, man. Anthony, quit putting that up. He said they said mass casualties at Perry High School in Perry, Iowa. Man, prayers to the family. Oh, man, that makes me mad. Am I back yet? What you mean, Tony? Am I back from what? Oh, he must be talking to somebody else up there.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the I'm looking at the Supreme.
Good morning.
The city of Flint.
Jerry Winfrey Carter.
Thank
you for joining us.
The city of Flint been going against Mays for years. He's been saying and telling the truth and trying to get truth to the residents of Flint for years. And he's been calling out the corruption for years. But I mean, that's the thing. You be having more that's for it. Then that's against it.
I like that, Angie. Liddell ain't scared of nothing. The church meeting, that letter, jail or hell.
Because she feels she got
absolutely correct. 100%.
Do you think if they really was, if you really, good morning, Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, do you think Liddell really would be nervous if she thought anything could happen to her?
Kermit about to make me spit out my coffee all over this table. He said he want Monica with the burgundy hair back.
Not Raymond, Elders.
What did you just ask me, Mickey? Because I couldn't.
I'm going on to my next question. They said, I've noticed that they always say they want to take care of the business of the city of Flint. Never heard them say they want to take care of the people of the city of Flint.
Correct.
Right. Because they fattening their pockets. Like Quincy already been told you.
Somebody asked us, well, who we like to see in the Ninth Ward? Hell, I don't even know where the Ninth Ward is anymore. All I know is the Regency's, Lippincott, Fenton Road. I don't know. I don't know anybody that stay over there. I really don't. I don't know who would be good. But I wish they would let us know what they got into January 24th. But you better believe Neely got somebody. If Eva said she was going to drop out, he has somebody ready.
Already.
I know how that man thinks. He got somebody ready.
And Brother B, I you know what?
What's up, Red Snapper?
I understand.
Jasmine says that I have several family members that live in the 7th Ward in Evergreen Valley in the cultural area, and they are satisfied with Candace. They were sick of Monica Galloway and therefore voted for Allie. Well, okay. I mean, hey, that's the residents. Again, we don't know what the residents want. Okay, Stephanie. What's up, Stephanie? Stephanie says Circle Drive in the Flint Golf Club area. Now, that's a big difference. You got the Regencies and then Circle Drive in the Flint Golf Club. That's all in the 9th Ward. That's strange. That's suspicious.
Who was in there before? What was his name?
Oh, James, get off of here. Who was in the Ninth Ward before Eva? Scott Kincaid. He was there for 127 years. He had a pretty little toupee and everything. I mean, we seen him from the real hair to the toupee. He was there for a long time. Long time. So I really want to know who they got. They try to keep things a secret and hush hush. I don't know why. Hell, let the people know who they are so they can get all the stuff out the way and have a good election. And I mean, I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, you got to understand, it's the powers, the gatekeepers. You got these Negro gatekeepers that's working for these men and women who got
us
money.
Negroes.
Gatekeepers.
Negro gatekeepers. Yeah. Well, I like one more thing before we open up the phone lines.
I got you. It said, let me see what Real, the family from Way of New York. She said, quick question. I got you, Real. What is Flint doing with the land from all of the tore down houses?
Nothing, because they won't sell them. Listen, let me tell you. And I know that from the caller from yesterday. I was talking, not the caller, the lady that, because we said we're going around the wards and getting people to, speak out. And so, like she was saying, this lot has been vacant next to her house for over 20 years. And they won't sell it to her. The city told her that she could rent it for $1 a year. She was like, what the hell? What? Rent a lot? What kind of shit is that? Like, it's adjacent, but we see the flyers and stuff that say, you can get the property next door to your house really cheap. You can adopt a vacant lot for $4,000 or $5,000. Remember that was going around. We seen a flyer about that, and I got a screenshot of it, but I don't know. I can find it, but they were supposed to be paying you like $5,000 to take care of an abandoned lot. Like, the lots are available, but they not selling it to you. I mean, they putting the perception and the narrative out there like they selling it to you, but they not selling it to you. Okay. It's a lot of people from California, Detroit. A lot of investors and investors groups that are coming in and they buying up these properties. And also the caller, I keep saying the caller, the lady that that spoke yesterday from the 3rd Ward, she told me, and I'm only 47, but she said about 40 years ago, something like that, maybe doing around that time. She said, I don't even know if it was 40 years ago, but she said a long time ago. This wasn't the first time that she said they sold a bundle package of houses. She said this happened once before. And I don't know if, like Dennis said, they will sell, just not to you. But I don't know for people that's been here in Flint longer than I have been born, do you remember another bundle package of houses getting sold? I'm just saying. And while we talking about selling houses, I went online yesterday and it was amazing to me how much these houses are selling for in Flint. 817 East 9th Street. You know where that's at, right? That's technically the hood. 817 East 9th Street. And I'm giving y'all the address so y'all can look it up. Y'all can fact check me. I ain't lying. $109,999 for a house on 9th Street in Flint. Here's another good one. And I believe this is on the east side, Missouri. 2602 Missouri. $68,750. Ain't that something? $68,750 for a house. Here go another one. Downtown. 1636 North Grand Traverse. $100,000.
Well, you see what Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter said. She said some of the lots are the city of Flint lots, but most of the lots are the land bank lots.
Okay. And speaking of Councilwoman Winfrey Carter, right here in her ward, 317 Welch Boulevard. Everybody that know that pretty, I wish I sent it to Mickey beforehand, that pretty baby blue and white house with the circle driveway in front on Welch. $90,000, 317 Welch Boulevard. I mean, these houses, 2 years ago, you couldn't get $5,000 for them. Did y'all hear what I'm like? What the hell is going on? They definitely trying to sell the property, but it ain't to us. They not even, people in Flint can't afford this stuff. Like, if you really look at Flint, the main people, the majority of the people that are here, they can't afford no $100,000 house on Grand Traverse,
But what
Ninth
did they?
Avenue,
But what did they get the median for the new houses that they building?
from the county.
Now, how is that helping? And that's what I'm saying. When you got people,
Damn, shouldn't have said her landlord lived in Switzerland.
and,
Okay, go ahead.
And that's the point that I'm making. When you seeing everything how it's being played,
Mhm.
you got to know this ain't they not. I'm just gonna put it out there plain and simple. Them council people are not here to help. They gonna help Flint. They just not helping the people of Flint. They feel like, hey,
The majority.
right, it's time to
Majority of
move
them.
on. Like
Yep.
the late Chris Del Moroni said, those who stay will pay. And
Yeah.
it's just it is what it is. I don't know how many times we can keep coming on here. Only way you can change that, and I'm gonna go say it again, recall. And it's not no knock to nobody. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade.
Mhm.
You can't write a letter and ask somebody to do right.
Mhm.
How many
Right.
times the teachers back in the day sent your ass home with letters written on you? Your mama whipped you.
Try to tear that off real quick before I get home.
But that letter was really for your mama to get you tightened up.
Yeah.
See what?
And did.
Right.
But again, y'all remember mama came up to the school and whooped my ass.
But that's why I say recalls. That's the only thing they know that would make them act right. You see, when Liddell, when the recall came, she was mad that it went through. If they get me, I'll just be out. You know what I'm saying? You see, even worse than what she do. I'm just not gonna run, because now you actually have to get out here and have the people want you. She seen it was people who didn't want her in that ward.
Yeah, and she's never had the campaign before.
So
that's
now,
what you gotta know about either.
Now she got a campaign. Why you think Quincy, when he be, if God put me here, come on, Quincy. Let's be honest. And this is no shade being thrown.
This is.
You had dark literature.
That's how he do.
Quit acting unless money is your God, and that's what put you in that seat.
Well, that's it. Dark literature. And remember, we can go back like you was quoting. Former council, second ward councilman Maurice Davis said, first time they bought you out, next time they gonna tax you out. And he was right. Like, I've been watching him for a long time. I thought he was crazy in the beginning, because I had never heard of a master plan. And I found out like every damn thing he said was real. Like, they would be reading in this book that he had Miss Beverly reading, T-1, T-2. Like, all of that shit is true. Like, tear down the houses, rebuild the houses, put them at a price where the people can't afford them, tear up the family structure. You know, like, this is the stuff that's really going on that he read like right before our eyes. One of our viewers yesterday said that this plan started 30 to 40 years ago.
This for you.
Michelle Merritt, all of this conversation is what she said,
reactionary.
We doesn't cover the early morning meeting at Genesee County. The Flint City Council can get anything done, but the county is making moves. Exactly. And Michelle, I have said plenty of times, we need to start looking at the other meetings, the other boards around town, because we concentrating on council, but you'll see us like when we have time, because we can't cover them all. But when we have time, we go to these other different meetings, and it's chaos. It's complete chaos. But they just keep focusing on city council. But you are absolutely correct. The county steady. They moving just as much money as Flint is. Okay? Mock Community College. They board is messed up. But they moving money too. All of these boards moving millions of dollars. From the airport to the hospital, council, land bank, everybody. You gotta pay, and you gotta pay attention to these seats. Like, do we even know when the next commissioner's race is? Do we know? I don't. Do you know? And then I'm not talking specifically to you, Michelle, but I'm just saying, like, to the viewers, these are the seats that we need to focus on, because it's all of it comes together. All of them working with each other. You just, hey, but I want to hear about, I want people, in August with Jasmine, we know you would know. Shh, be quiet, I ain't talking to you. But yeah, so in August we got some commissioners races that's coming up. I think that's we're talking about the commissioners race, and those are other things
But
that we
look
need to
how they
focus
look
on.
even how they running over there. Remember, Art was covering that.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even hold steadfast over there. They got who did they get pushed off and got somebody else on the what's the name?
Right. Cloyce Dickerson, because he exposed some of the racism that was going on at at the road commission.
Yeah.
And he's gone. He is gone. Gone. That's what I'm saying. You gotta pay attention. But follow what Anna say. Follow the educational trends, then you'll find the truth about what's really going on.
Yeah.
Gina says she a runner, she get the support, and that's what I'm saying, Gina. I think you would be excellent at the county. But will you get the support from people that love you? Seriously. Flint is too.
Because 9 times out of 10, the people who not really can be told what to do, they don't really get
it. They sure don't. And they know they ain't gonna be able to check for Gina. No.
So
they ain't gonna be able to check Gina.
Most of the people that they put in them seats, why you think the folk having problems they having right now?
Exactly.
Because when you get put in them seats, they expect you to vote a certain way. So don't get it twisted. That's from both sides.
Yes.
Let me just be honest. That's from both sides. That's why you be seeing, you can see Mays falling out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just what it is. Sometimes you be like, when you really trying to help, that's why I understand what Maurice Davis was saying. As far as like, until you get in that seat, then you don't understand the pressures and how people are bought on. But when you get people who just want money, they're willing to do anything to get in that seat.
Are you absolutely correct?
So, that's like when you had Quincy say when he got on there, and I got to keep it, it bears being repeated again, that I'm here to make the mayor look good. He never once said,
I'm the fifth vote. I'm a lobbyist. You got to break bread in the third ward. And he's still sitting up there. And what was that Angie that said that earlier? They no fear in their hearts. Gina said, I got 1,200 votes when she ran as the Green Party candidate.
But see, Tia, that's the problem.
And Gina, we're praying for you. I hope everything's going well with you and your mom. I hope you can get out the house this Friday so we can do our sister circle. You need a break, girl, because you've been working hard, dog. Prayers to you.
For sure. Now, because I was just reading with Tia Harris. I don't want nobody. Let me put it up here for people to see what I'm reading. I want them to see what I'm reading. Tia Harris says, I don't want nobody sitting in these seats who cannot think for themselves and will sell their soul for the love of the money. You're going to run into a problem there.
Sure is. Somebody said, is there any luxury hotels in the city of Flint? They just built one. Well, they didn't build it. They actually restored the building into the Hilton Garden downtown. And that was right. It came up. It's like they pulled the cover off the sign as soon as Neely got in there. He knew that was coming. He didn't tell us shit about it.
This one right here, Jasmine Beasley.
I see the chairperson for the county commissioner said that she will not seek re-election for the chairperson, and that's a good thing because she is racist as hell. That's that Ellenberg lady, I do believe, is the chair. Am I right? That Ellenberg? Well, see, so who they gonna put in there next? Now I'm gonna tell you what I've been hearing, and my word on the street used to be 99.9%.
I actually recognize that used to be because you've been off lately. But go ahead.
It's usually.
Go ahead.
I ain't say used to be. It's usually 99.9%.
Jasmine Beasley said, you're right. Yes, you're right. So that's what I'm saying.
I was about to tell them my prediction of who's going to be who's being the chairperson. So I'm hearing rumblings in the community. Because I be hearing, I got word on the street. It's that guy. What's his name? I thought I seen him over there at Mott. I got to figure out what that back table. Anyway, James Avery. I seen him run for something out there in Grand Blanc. School board or something, but now he's down at the commissioner's seat. So I'm hearing buzzing around town that and we'll find out soon when is the next meeting for the county commissioners meeting. I think we need to go to that and see who gets.
But that's the point that I'm making. In 2024, we can still they can know a person racist and ain't nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with it.
That's what Philip Lee just said. They keep doing the same mess. Every meeting. Every election. Yeah. Tia said that's why exposure is good because when you turn the lights on, the roaches will scatter. The same thing Angie Mack said last night to me.
Yeah.
Well, it's 10:03 and the phone lines are
I already
open.
put the number
They
on the
open.
screen.
And I want y'all call in, especially those of you who text me yesterday about the school stuff, because I don't want us to act like and say that I'm picking on nobody. So y'all call in, the residents, parents from Southwestern, y'all call in yourself and let everybody know across the nation what's going on. While I'm waiting for the phones to ring, make sure that they turned on. Oh, yeah, now they on. Make sure you go to www.beyoutI,
They can't see the
the
cup.
number
Lift it up a little
5.
bit. The tumbler.
Get your A10 merch, tumblers, t-shirts, hoodies, everything.
Hats.
Here we go. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Well, Winter, this is Shoot.
What's up,
What's up,
Shoot?
Shoot?
We
How
ain't
y'all
heard
doing?
from you in a long time.
Shooter great.
Yeah, I know. I've been sitting back just taking it in. But listen, I'm calling you about these idiots, and I'm going to say idiots at the Flint school.
Oh, shit.
Now, my son who attends Flint Southwestern,
Shit.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we listening to you loud and
Man,
clear.
it was a mess. It was a mess up there yesterday. First of all the damn kids didn't get in the building till 8 o'clock because they had all them kids standing outside. As the kids were coming in the building, they were taking their hoodies and their phones, I guess, and putting them in a basket or a box or whatever.
What?
And putting stickers on them and telling them, I guess, they can get them at the end of the day. And they also had some kids going down to the what is it called? Behavioral person's office. You know, I guess if you refuse to give up your hoodie or your phone, they sent you down there. Well, my son was one of them that refused to give. He would take it off, but he refused to give it to them. And so they had these kids going down there, and you know what they were trying to make these kids do? Sit on the damn floor. All that wouldn't fit in the office, they had them to try to have them to sit on to go out there and sit on the floor. Now, this is what my son was telling me. Then my son told me that the parents that came up there were so concerned that they apparently there were a bunch of them. I guess they said that the parents were getting rowdy, so hell, they called in police support and
what?
Had the parents removed and stand outside.
What?
Now let me tell you this. These are the biggest bunch of goddamn idiots. This is my language that I've ever seen in my life. First of all, that superintendent, his ass ain't no damn good in the first place. I'm gonna put it out there like that. The principal at that damn school ain't no good, because here's the thing. Sure, you got some kids up there that are just unruly. Okay, if that man was doing his damn job instead of walking around looking like a little fat leprechaun, if he was doing his job, then they wouldn't have to do this. Instead of them addressing the issue, they pull all these kids. Now listen to this. They waited 2 weeks before Christmas to implement this damn plan about no hoodies, no cell phone. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, my son, that's all he wears, hoodies. And when he asks for clothes and stuff, that's what I get him his hoodie. Okay, so parents went out and bought these clothes and stuff, and the kids, and I guess the kids can't wear them. But it ain't gonna last long. But they're having too many problems with this. But I can't wait. I can't wait till next week. I'm gonna be at the damn school board meeting.
Oh Lord, that's next week.
I am. You know what? It don't make sense what they're trying to do. It really don't make sense. And then my son's gonna tell me after the fact, when we got home last night, he's gonna tell me. He said, "Well, Dad, I was sitting in the office. And they were trying to make all these kids come in the office." And so I said, "I'm not coming in there." He said he went to walk away, and the woman went to grab his shirt. That's the wrong thing that the heifer could have ever did to my child. I'm gonna address that issue, because you don't want no kids putting your hand on them. Don't put your damn hand on my kid. Okay? I don't care what the situation is. But yeah, they had a mess up there yesterday. I'm telling you, a big old mess.
Now, what time does school start? You said they didn't get the kids in the building until 8. What time does school start?
I usually get up there about 7. They start letting them in at 7:30. Okay. And they had all these kids. I was asking my son, I'm like, what the hell? And my son would sit in the car before we go out and stand outside in the cold. You know, we just sit there.
Right.
And I'm like, what the hell are all these kids doing standing outside here so long? What are they doing? And that's what they were doing. And I can tell you right now, every kid that was standing up there, 98% of them had on hoodies. They did.
Wow.
And so I guess they were taking them from them and putting them in a box and
don't they with bed bugs is still on them and telling them, we still got bed bugs. They was putting all of them in the same box. I'm just saying.
But listen to this. Any one of the kids that didn't want to put their thing in the box, you know what they allowed them to do? They allowed them to keep their hoodie, but they could tie it around their waist. What kind of shit is that?
So they either sent you to the office to sit on the floor or tie your hoodie around your waist or take it and put it in a box.
If you wanted to, yes. Now, the office that they were sending these kids out to was this behavioral lady. You know, all them damn kids weren't going to fit in that office anyway. So my son was saying that this woman telling, well, y'all all are not going to be able to sit in here, so y'all can go outside and sit on the floor in the hallway. Like they little dogs or something. What is wrong with them?
Well, I guess we'll be at the school board meeting next week.
We sure in the hell will be. I bet you I'll be there.
All right, shoot.
Because it don't make sense. And then that superintendent was supposed to be up there too. My son said he think that was a superintendent. I said, well, describe him to me. So he described him, and the superintendent was up there as well. But it's going to be a mess, bunch of them, continue, because they don't know what they're doing. Take care of the issue. And I'm going to let y'all go in a second. I've had conversation with several teachers up there. Yeah, you got some unruly children up there. Yes. Some of them are. But the biggest problem with that is that you got the teachers that don't know how to talk to the kids. I've had teachers tell me that. You got the teachers, if they would know how to talk to these kids, you wouldn't have this damn problem. But that's all I got to say about that. And I'll see you. What is it, next Wednesday school board meeting?
Yes. Yeah, if it's there, we're going to let you know the specific date, well, the actual date and time tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes. Well,
okay, let me know tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow.
Y'all have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Jessica from California.
Hey, Jessica.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Well, I see that that policy, the no hoodies and no cell phone policy, went down just like I thought it would. So you're going to combat the problem of distracted students by sending students to the office to sit. So exactly what learning is taking place here? So they're not in the classroom. It defeats the entire purpose. So rather than them being distracted in the classroom, they are being herded into a room like cattle and made to sit all day. So what kind of learning are they doing?
None.
And that's exactly, again, that's one of the consequences of this. They did not think this through. And I think the last gentleman was absolutely right. It's not, yes, it's a behavioral problem, but the problem with crafting policies like this based on generalizations where they will all do it is the fact that you have widespread suffering. First of all, it does start, like I said, it does start at home with the parents, but it is also a pedagogical problem. You need to be able to have classroom management because, and again, it's part of parents and teachers working as a team. You come to my class and you behave the way that you should behave because you got a potential ass whooping waiting at home, or you end up you have a parent who'll take your TV. Every privilege that you have will be gone.
You're right.
So the fear component is missing there. And it's also classroom management. We are always going to have disruptive kids. We've had disruptive kids forever since. I mean, that's human nature. You're going to have kids who are going to be disruptive for whatever reason. But you don't penalize. First of all, you don't penalize everybody or disarm students because of the handful of students that are going to be problematic with the cell phones. The other thing is you need to be able to manage your classroom successfully enough or effectively enough that students don't have time. Give them activities to work on.
Mm-hmm.
Give them activities to work on if they're busy in class. And again, people who are concerned about their grades, those are the ones you need to be worried about. One of the things that I learned a long time ago teaching is that if you spend so much time worrying about the bad kids, then the good kids lose because you're spending all your class time and all of your energy dealing with the bad kids.
Right.
Have a strategy for preventing that behavior. Active learning. If you still lecturing, if that's all you're doing is showing students PowerPoints, then yeah, they're going to be distracted. Give them learning activities that are designed to keep them engaged elsewhere so that they don't have time. Or how about crafting effective lesson plans or interactive lesson plans that meet students where they are, that keep them engaged so that they're not worried about what's going on social media. And again, like I said, what's happening now is you've implemented this policy, what I like to call a scorched earth kind of policy. And now instead of students in the classroom, you have students who are they're still not learning. So what problem have you actually solved other than identifying, like in a dystopian novel, divergent students, isolating them, and putting them in a room so that they don't learn anything?
Right.
It's pitiful, and I definitely I think parents should definitely get outraged about that. But just before I go, just a little bit about this meeting. Yesterday was about what's expected. They didn't have a quorum. And if you were sitting at home, if you weren't at the meeting, if you were sitting at home and you're trying to get a fair and honest view of the meeting, you didn't get it because Paul Herring is a scammer who is trying to con people into paying for higher quality recording. And I'm not going to do it. You're not going to blackmail me either. Either you put money in my pocket and help me capitalize off of the suffering of my fellow Flint citizens, or you're not going to get a fair or objective or complete coverage of the meetings. That's despicable. And that's why I beg Mickey, please record and post them so that we have a clear, fair, and complete alternative to Paul Herring's garbage.
Right.
Gotcha.
All right. Thank you, Jessica. We appreciate you from Cali.
Thank
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, that's why A10 News Media Group brings you the meetings, when we can. We there mostly all of the meetings, recording it for you. I was excited yesterday, so I was there early to set up with our new look. We didn't have Predator stand no more. So by the time Mickey got there to take over, like I said, the meeting was over. He's going to upload it today. Probably as soon as we get off air, we're going to upload it to the YouTube. So the people that don't have Facebook on the YouTube side of the game, you can watch the 5-minute council meeting from yesterday. The comments are yes, Kermit, you're right. Paul is going to burn the chambers down with his faulty equipment. You ain't lying. You're not lying. Whew, you ain't lying. But that's a shame that and I can't say that I'm not going to promote anybody else. I'm going to only promote A10 News Media Group. There's too much stuff going on. I don't have time it's too much money to be made. So I ain't going to sit up here and talk about nobody or nothing but A10 News Media Group. Make sure you support A10. But the callers, man, hoodies in a box. We got bed bugs. They said Genesee County and Flint had most bed bugs in Michigan. Nah, dog. No. Sitting on the floor, my child. And then y'all calling the police on parents. I guess everybody just calling the police on everybody. And then that 7th Ward election, I believe that they just they don't want to have her on that May ballot. And just like the election chair said, and we all have seen it ourselves. Well, I don't know if that's his official title, Dominique Clemens, but it was on the ballot, on the agenda, council agenda twice for council to approve the resolution, and quorum breaks. Or in this case, they don't show up to the meeting. So they don't want her on there. 810-207-5058. Call in, give us your feelings, man. I'm trying not to cut people off this morning. So come in, call us, talk about it. What's on your mind? Make what you got to say. I got a hot flash coming on.
Oh, here we go. It's just, I do agree. I feel like it's a lot of lawsuits coming. I gotta agree with Miami on that. It's a lot of lawsuits gonna be coming for the Flint school. But that just show you where the mismanagement is coming in. That
call or two to decline. Press 1 to start the call or 2. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, HM. My name is Carlton Brown, and I'm calling from Cleveland, Ohio.
Hey, Carlton Brown.
Send you a friend request.
Carlton,
I'll be glad when y'all unblock me.
Wait a minute. Mickey just said before you get started to send us a request because we can't find a Carlton Brown on the block list.
Well, how do I send a request list? Because I put some comments in. I've seen it on the screen, but I don't think y'all recognize it.
What's your name?
Just type in hi up there so we'll know who you are so we can find you.
Send a friend request to Winters.
I just did.
See the hi yet?
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead. We'll figure it out. What's Oh, see, so you RJ Katt?
No, Carlton Brown.
Okay, well, all right.
Yeah,
we'll have to figure it out.
Send her a friend request to the Winters Hall, and we'll get you tapped back in.
So yeah, what's your So go ahead with your comments.
Oh, I ain't no comment. I just want to get unblocked so I can't make comments. And I need your Cash App number.
Okay, it's $810 News Media Group. But when we get off, go comment in the comments and say, "This is me from Ohio. This is me from Ohio." So we'll know who you are, okay?
Yeah, because I can't see him.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay,
You take it easy.
We looked. I know you still listening, Mr. Brown. We was looking.
I've been trying to pull it up, but
you can't send me a request because I'm tapped out.
He could send it to the Winters Hall show.
Yeah. Dennis, get your ass off of here. Quit playing. He said, "This is me from Ohio."
Listen,
John Scott, I want to read this comment. Hold on, we got another caller.
I put it up there. I can't catch him.
Beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Happy New Year, Winters, Mickey.
Happy New Year.
What's up, Mama Shaw? How you doing, baby?
Doing fine. I'd like to comment on the school situation.
Go ahead.
With the children, and if you are going to allow your children to have cell phones, there's no place in the classroom for cell phones because some children comply with the rules and a whole lot of children will not comply with the rules.
Mm-hmm.
In order to teach school, are you there?
Yeah,
yes, ma'am, we here.
Oh, okay. I used to teach. In order to teach effectively, you have to have the attention of the students. If the students are being distracted by telephone, sitting up in the classroom with the hoodies all on their head, I don't agree in the children's hoodies. I don't agree with them taking the cell phones. But you have to have your cell phone shut off during the class, period. You can't learn. They won't qualify for college. They won't have the grade point average to enter college. That's what's required.
Right.
And in order for all parents, in order for your child to have an effective learning experience, you have to teach them how to comply while they in the classroom with the teachers. Now, if the teachers do something wrong, you can report them. But the students, do you know how many students you have out of order
Yeah.
in the classroom, and the teacher can't control, and the children that want to learn can't learn.
That's true.
So all I'm saying to the parents, make sure your children are obeying the teachers as far as the learning experience. That's all they want, their attention. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
You too.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning, y'all. This is Tia calling from here, there, and everywhere. How y'all doing?
Tia, good morning. Tia, you was calling me, but I was on the air.
Oh, my bad. My phone, you know how it saved duplicates and they put both numbers on there. So I was trying to figure out which one was which. But I apologize to you for that. I wanted to make a comment to the woman who said that her family members or friends or whoever that live in the 7th Ward are very satisfied with Candace Machette. And I have to say that I disagree with that, because how can you be satisfied with someone who is selected to do the job who does not have an opinion or mind of their own? You see what I'm saying? And when you see people like Miss Jan Marie Arbor, Miss Mercedes, different women from the 7th Ward, powerful women from the 7th Ward who are coming, they are voicing their opinions and, standing up and questioning the decisions that are being made by Liddell, because everybody knows that whatever Liddell votes, Candace is going to vote. Candace does not have a mind or a voice of her own because she was selected. You see what I'm saying? So for someone to say that they think quote unquote, that people are satisfied with Candace Machette performance in the 7th Ward, that's a flat out lie, because they would be eager to put her on the ballot to prove that, she's a viable candidate. So.
All right. Well, thank you, baby, for that.
Yeah. All right. And y'all have a good day. And, and also, I'm praying for the people out there in Iowa.
Yeah. Definitely.
And, I don't blame Shu. Oh, my God. I was cheering his ass on up in here on this highway. You hear me? I was like, you better go down to that school, Shu, and let them motherfuckers have it. Okay? Everybody in there gonna get it. And come Miss Beverly with you so she can tell them what it is.
Lord Jesus, no, we ain't gonna take Miss Beverly to the school board. No, 10-4, good buddy, abort mission.
Miss Beverly be doing it, baby. And y'all better come on, y'all. We got to bless her cash up, because that lady is out there working. I'm quite sure as we speak, we gonna bring Liddell down. Yes. We're going to bring her tail down, and we're going to bring her down to her knees. If it take every dime that every black person in America got, we're going to bring that SOB down. Y'all have a good day. I forgot one more thing. Tanya Burns and Jared Winfrey Carter. If I could trade places with you guys for one day, me and my best friend, like, we'd come up in there dressed like Bam Medea. And when Liddell say something crazy, we go there and
10-4, good buddy. 10-4. Hot. Bye. Man, our callers is tripping. Angela Lynette, you right. She said, how in the hell can the man post if he blocked? I didn't think that one through all the way. So Carlton Brown from Ohio.
Because I've been trying to pull him up when I know I block. I can't.
Send us an inbox. Well, hell, he blocked. He can't be. You're not blocked from the Winters Hall show. Winters Hall. Message me. Message me and say, hey, this is me, so we can find out what your name is, because we can't find you.
Good morning, Bishop, my good brother from Compton.
Finally, Bishop, Bishop, you've been slacking in 22. We'd be waiting for you to wake up.
It'd be early on
it's my dog, Bishop. But and I'm going, as Clark said, this is not a new policy. They've always had the hoodie and the cell phone policy. I'm gonna say that in his defense. Also, Melanie Rutherford said at that meeting, she was like, the teachers at Southwestern said they was gonna pick their battles. They wasn't gonna be stopping these kids with no hoodies. So I mean, this is just all of this is just unbelievable to me. I can't wait to see what they got to say about this. And I agree, like it should be something in plan for the bad students, the ones who aren't following the policy. Like what happened to detention and sending them to the principal's office or to this behavioral health specialist or whatever they call it. Like
behavior specialist.
Yeah, get rid of them. Get rid of the ones that's not doing nothing.
Behavior health specialist or whatever they call it.
Hey, good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. Turn the phone down and get your comments
All
on.
right, this is Carlton Brown again.
Hey, Carlton.
Y'all can't get me unblocked.
No,
you just reply to my cash app.
Call us. Oh,
No.
he said he sent a cash app.
I got that, but it ain't letting me pull it up. That's what I've been over here.
Carlton, call us back as soon as we go off the air, and we're gonna work this out. I'm gonna leave the phone lines open, and we're gonna work with you when we get off the air. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, babe.
Bye.
Bye.
He might about to take it back.
He like shit. Hell, now unblock me. Hell, I done paid for it. Now unblock me. Now we got you as soon as we get off
that's
the
what
air.
I was saying. If he sent it to he must be on the YouTube side watching it.
I don't know.
That's what I was saying. If he sent it to
Angela said, Carlton said he gonna get back on the line. Y'all crazy. So Woodrow said, why did he allow his son to wear a hoodie against the rules? Just curious. Well, Woodrow, I can't speak for him, but I can speak for teenagers because I have two of them. That's all they wear is hoodies. They don't wear the coats and the scarves and the mittens and the gloves like we used to have. So I don't know. I don't know. Like you can't not like something that's like time is moving. And we just don't like the way the times is moving. So we're going to stop it right here. You can't do that. Now, we heard former Councilman Maurice D. Davis say when they went to the Capitol Theater, they shut them damn phones off. It can be done.
Yes, you can, Jasmine.
Yeah. Right. I wear hoodies too, Ronald. Nicole, you're right. Hoodies cost more than some of them hoodies cost more than coats.
I got a hoodie on right now.
Right, bedrock. We all rock hood. We got hoodies on everything. But the thing is, somebody said they hide weapons in hoodies. Hell, they can hide them in the coats, and coats come with hoods. But you're gonna require a snap-on hood. I mean, I don't know.
Call back, Corey, because
the phone ain't ringing now. Because I know when we open the lines, about 40 people will call at the same time. Then they don't call no more. But the phone lines are open.
I mean, but this is my thing, far as the guns now, and I don't want to bring the sad situation that just happened up at Iowa, what they just said with a shooting.
I can't take that.
So you know, it's sad. It's a gift and a curse.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Corey. How are you?
Hey, Corey.
Your mother sent me Wintis. I work at Kroger on Front End Ave.
Oh, welcome.
Well, thank you. So it's kind of a little switch from what you're on, the topics you're on. So if I'm switching topics and you don't want
It's okay. It's okay. You got the floor.
Okay, well, I'm trying to start. My husband and I feed the homeless every Sunday. We've been doing it. I've been doing it for a couple of years now, and we've been doing it regularly through our church for about a year. But we're trying to start a shelter, and I've always called about like old school buildings because they just sit there and rot. And it's frustrating because the Flint School Board never returns phone calls for those empty buildings either. And I think I wonder if they make a lot of money by them just sitting there and rotting. Literally, it's frustrating. So I'm wondering if anybody has any tips or hints. We're trying to open it a shelter/community center on the west side over by us. I kind of want it out of the way of downtown so that they're out of the way of downtown, if you know what I mean.
Right.
And so I'm just putting it out there that we're looking, and there's a lot of people who want to do good in Flint.
Yes.
And I'm surrounded by them, and I love the people of Flint. And I think that it's all time that we just kind of come together. We all need each other.
Right.
And I don't know.
Corey,
So
inbox me your information along with your phone number. I'm going to try to put you in touch with a couple people that may be able to help you out with one of these old school buildings.
I absolutely will. Thank you, Winter.
And thank you for the work that you do for the community. We appreciate people like you.
Oh, I love it. They bless me. Well, you guys take care. Have an awesome day, okay?
All right. Thank you. Make sure you share the show. We appreciate you.
Oh, you don't even know I'm sharing it. All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And we got new people every day. That make us feel good. But see, they did a special on that on I seen Dylan Luna on TV, Fox 66, I believe it was last week, on abandoned schools across Flint. So, people want them, just like that old Jefferson school.
The call will
what
start
they're doing
at the
with these buildings. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? When you call us, you got to turn the phone down a little bit. Who is this?
Shu again.
Hey, Shu.
I had to call back and make two quick things. One, the gentleman wrote in and asked, why did I allow my son to wear his hoodie? Because, hell, that's all that he has. But when he did wear his hoodie, I told him he had his hood tucked inside, so it looked like a regular shirt, and to leave it like that. So, and that's what I told him to do. Now, and the other thing is, now, due to this recent school shooting that we just heard about, now just think about it. Would you want your child at that school with not being able to contact? What do you think the parents would feel like if something like that went down and they couldn't get a hold of their child? And that's all I got to say. Thank you.
Thank you. And I said that, and a few people got upset with me. I said that before. I couldn't imagine. And anybody that's out there that's a real mother or father, I can't imagine my child being at a school with a shooting and I can't get in touch with them. I couldn't imagine that. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi. My name is Real. I'm calling from the DX.
Hey.
What up, fam?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
What's up, fam?
What's up, Mickey? How y'all feeling?
All right, how about yourself?
Listen, I'm so glad. I'm good. I'm so glad that y'all talk about these things that's happening in Flint, although I'm not there. My family is still there. Mickey's one of my family members, still there. And I visit as much as I possibly can. Now, listen, I was just having a conversation with my niece who was in the 8th grade. She's going to the 9th. So I was like, so what's the high school? So she was telling me all these different high schools. And I was just like, wow. And I really felt horrible because you should have been a wildcat. I went to Northwestern. You know what I'm saying?
Should have been a knight.
It's just sad that, this generation won't be able to experience that. And also, my question is, what are they planning on doing with Northwestern, with Northern, the building of Central? What is the plans for those? Are they being occupied right now?
No, and we don't know. They keep setting Northern on fire. Like I said, it was a special last week that Luna was on. One of the school board members was on talking about the old buildings. You just heard the previous caller say that, she wants to get one of the old school buildings to feed the homeless. I remember Quincy Murphy.
That's a good one.
Quincy Murphy, who's now councilman, before he was councilman, he was fighting to get the old Jefferson school to, I don't know what he was doing with it, but he wanted it to try to do something instead of just sitting there in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But somebody wants this land. It's a land that the school is on.
Yeah, and then like you just said, you mentioned earlier about how they're not allowing people to purchase the land, because I had offered that question, and you said that they just letting them rent it. Like, rented for what? And then, like, if you rented, they can easily take it from you. Like, okay, now your lease is up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't put in all this time and effort or whatever you was using it for. But you know, another thing too, like, but back to the schools. Now, parents, I'm sure like these parents that's on here is involved in their student schools and stuff like that. You have to show up, and then all, like you said also earlier, that it starts at the home. You have to be loving, you have to be kind, you have to be supportive of your child, and hopefully that support also lingers over into the school system, because there's a lot of teachers that don't like give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They just there for a check or whatever reason. I mean, it ain't a big check, but they there for that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I also work in the school system here. I don't teach day school. I teach after school, and I teach fashion. And like, I'm very, I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm supportive of, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I see that some of the teachers aren't that, and they bitching to me about what be happening with certain teachers. I'm like, you need to tell your parents. But then again, some parents just don't get involved, unfortunately. Like, it truly is a team effort, and if parents don't get involved, like, it's just a horrible thing all the way around. So back to the fashion thing, real quick, I'm gonna get off. They really do need to have a fashion 101 course, because hoodies is what it is right now. It's the trend, it's what everybody is wearing. Now, I can understand, like, they don't want them to have the hoods on because they need to see their faces. You understand what I'm saying? Like, take the hood off. And but then they should be able to wear what they want to wear. But do they have like checking points? Do they have like a security? Do they go through, like, because of the mass shootings? Do they have like what do you call those things they go through? The
metal detectors
type of situation?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they got at these schools, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I'm waiting for some of the parents can put in the comments here if they still have metal detectors, and do they wand the kids down. I know they had last year, they had bought clear backpacks for the children, but then they went and took them back and didn't give them to the children, and now the children can't carry backpacks, so they can't have no backpacks, no cell phones, and no hoodies.
So what they doing, carrying their books and laptops in their hands?
I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not joking. I don't know.
Okay. Before I go, real quick, y'all remember? I know y'all heard about this. This didn't happen in, I don't know what state it happened in, but the little boy, the elementary student, went to school, shot his teacher. Right, the little black boy shot the Caucasian lady. So, of course, they gave the mother, she has 6 years in prison, and now the teacher is suing the school and everybody else. She's trying to get $6 million, which I'm sure they're going to grant her that. But I was like, but throughout that whole thing, nobody never talked about what was that teacher's relationship with that child. No one never mentioned that. And I see like a lot of white teachers can be really, really nasty, disrespectful, rude, and just, have their racist reflect on to the children. Nobody never brought that up. So I'm sure that's just my opinion. Like, somebody needs to really investigate in that. Like, what was her relationship with that boy for that boy to actually pick up a gun like, I'm going to school, and he pointed at her and shot her?
Well, she didn't deserve to be shot, though. We're gonna say that.
Y'all keep doing great. Keep doing great things. I mean, I wish many blessings and prosperity in the years to come. I will be hitting y'all Cash App.
Thank you.
And I like to say thank you. Y'all have a great one. Take care, Mickey.
Oh, you take care, fam.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, y'all take care. All right, peace.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I gotta research on that. Nobody deserves to get shot. Let me put that out there first of all. But you do gotta know. I feel what she was saying, like a lot of, and I'm not gonna just say white teachers. That's her opinion. Like she said, that's her opinion, and I value her opinion. Like I value all of y'all opinions. My opinion is some of the white teachers talk down on the kids, and some of the black ones feel like we can talk to you because you look like us, and it's no respect. I think respect goes both ways. I'm not saying that you're supposed to be friendly with the kids and let them do whatever, but you can't just come at them hard. These kids nowadays recognize real. That's why they're not involved in this fake, phony political system that we got. They can see it's fake. They can the kids recognize real.
They'll call you out quicker.
All day long.
They will actually call you out. They're not going to go for, they can tell, but when you see a teacher can't handle their classroom, that's the teacher really wasn't ready to be a teacher.
No. Because
that's how it is. Because I done seen substitutes, because I was in the school system. I done seen the sub. Matter of fact, what's your homie name? That's the police officer.
Which one? That's the police officer. I don't have no friends that's police officers.
She might be retired. If she I think she know Ed Taylor. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, the chief.
Yeah,
chief.
She can come in. I seen her get classes together.
She get everybody together.
The teachers couldn't even handle their class, and she didn't have no problem. She was just coming in at the sub.
Shout out to Chief Charlotte Brown in Clayton Township.
She
substitute teach too.
Yeah, she was substitute.
Oh hell no! You can tell me that, Chief. I didn't know you be handling them children.
That's why I wasn't trying to say everything that you just put out there.
Oh well, I'm just saying maybe we can get her down at council and get them together.
And listen, let's just go one success at a time. Let's go one success at a time.
You said one at a time. Okay.
But I done seen her come in. I done seen substitutes really could come in. Yep. See, I seen her come in, and who wasn't gonna play like my auntie. She didn't play up there with no kids that they had respect for. You can tell which ones who don't say a lot of time because I done came up in my time when the teacher used to say, I get paid if you get the lesson or not. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't like, and I'm pretty sure some of them teachers are still doing, not them, because the ones they probably retired now when I was in school. Right. But I'm just saying that method, I get mines anyway. You can't go in there, you can't be a bully neither.
That's
as
true.
Being a teacher. You got somewhere you got to meet. But it's what teacher that can excite the kids. That's really what the problem. A lot of these teachers
they got them outdated ass books.
They can't. They not making it with a kid like how you see how Clack interacted with his classroom, how he brought Trevor in. There's certain things that you got to have more teachers like that with a kid. Like, oh, I can't wait to go to say Mr. Clack class or Miss Hall class or Mr. George class because we have more bad teachers than we have good teachers, and that's just facts. Because I remember Mr. Span, his name still ring bells.
Yeah,
and God rest his soul.
Yeah,
I remember going to Pearson at that time, man, because I got a paddle before by him.
Ooh.
But he could come in and if a teacher called him in, we'd get Span.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm
remember
saying?
Dr. Stram from Southwestern.
I remember Reverend Wade.
Marlando Wade's daddy.
Reverend Wade had would be out there.
Yeah.
Man, he could give you a look and you would tighten up. And that wasn't even your daddy.
Is Casey still watching in Nicole? What was that Dr. Stram used to say? We'd be walking down the hallway and not doing right. He have his ruler. Hey, come on. Matter of fact, his wife, Bessie Stram, was principal over at Northwestern.
Oh, man, she was terrible. No, she was a good person, but
she was good, but she was terrible in a good way.
No, she would get on you. She would let you slide. She just said, I remember one of her quotes every morning. It take a second and get in trouble in a lifetime to get out. And that probably wasn't all of it, but she would always come on before school starts. She'd give you that. No, I remember that because I was up at Northwestern my freshman year with her.
Is Flint Caskets watching today? I think so. I remember my kindergarten or first grade teacher, Mrs. Ernest.
That's why you can sit. I remember
Mrs. Ernest. She did not play.
See,
you know who she is.
See, I still remember Mr. Alessi.
She didn't play
from Whittier. He used to, and I still the 3 C's: calm, cool, and collective. You can't just get out here and just show everybody can act ignorant. You know what I'm saying? No matter what color you is, everybody can be ignorant. But that's just when you post.
Derek Smart at Northwestern, Mr. Jeffries, old trick daddy off Door Highway.
But what's up, good brother Derek? Thanks for bumping with it. I'm just saying that, but you had teachers back then who knew how to deal with the student. It can't be that the students get worse and the teachers.
You know, I heard that. What Tony is saying, these kids are selling stuff to the teachers. So they're not really respecting the teachers.
No, because what the teachers doing, they too busy being friends.
Or 2 to decline. Press 1 if the call will start.
And we got to speak on the teachers being having relationships with kids.
Oh, good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Morning, this is me from St. Louis.
Hey.
Happy New Year, everybody. I was calling, like for the hoodie. I think the kids ought to wear their hoodies, but you just don't have to wear them on your head when you at school.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
I mean, because when you're at school, they just don't put it on your head.
That's
As
true.
far as the telephone, I remember when I was in a meeting at work, and right before we started, a lady there got a notice about a school shooting, and her granddaughter went to that school. So we stopped our meeting and tried to figure out if was everybody okay. And I think they should let the kids bring themselves from the schools, but have your phones cut off. Now, on the flip side, you got these parents. Some parents are just ignorant, where when you go to the school and my child didn't do this, my child didn't do that, you don't know what the hell your child does when your child is away from you. I got 2 grown boys, and I tell anybody, when they come over to visit, I can tell you what they're doing in my house. Outside their door, I can't tell you nothing about what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got parents, but you got some concerned parents that will check their kids. And then you got other parents that don't care about what their child do as long as you don't mess with them.
That's true. That's very true.
And that's the problem. The parents don't have no respect. But if you ain't got no respect, what you think your child gonna have? Respect? No, your child ain't gonna have no respect. Look at Lydell. She ain't got no damn respect. So I'm gonna take it. Maybe her kids. Or maybe her kids don't have no respect either. But if you want respect, you gotta give respect. If you can't give respect, don't be the man that you're gonna give respect. But you get something a whole lot other than respect. But on the flip side, the lady that called about switching places, tell them I have to be one of them too.
No, you stay in St. Louis.
That's all I had to say.
We love you. Thank you, caller.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You have a blessed one, yo.
Back to what you were saying, Mick, like these kids, like you can't be their friends. Like that goes back to what we were saying, real recognize real. We got a 19-year-old young man that just graduated that follows us from the NOLA, from Louisiana. He wouldn't be watching us, 19 years old.
Talk to
that
him.
Watches us way up here in Michigan every day on the bump. He wouldn't be watching us if he knew we was coming on here telling good stories to make ourselves look good and patting each other on the back and how beautiful this is. And I did that and I did that.
Because you know what we be hearing? All we hearing about the ones who break the rules. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of kids who doing right to go to school with their phone. Then the hoodies. Let's be honest. If I walked in, you see me with my hoodie on now, do it look like I could put because there's only one spot where you can put the gun at in the hoodie, in the pouch in the front.
Right.
You mean to tell me, see, it's like it's not a lot of forward thinking. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. Like we had one one board member was saying, let's charge the student. We can make money. You trying to make money off of already struggling.
That's what she said.
District.
It's recorded. That's what she said.
But that's the strategy. That's the forward strategy that you're coming with. Mm-hmm. You can see it. It's no shade. I just think that I'm just being honest. We got to get more like, it's just that type of thinking. Mm-hmm. When you hear a person say that, let's make money off already a struggling, the school district, city, where the people are already hurting. You want to tax more. Mm-hmm. So that already telling me you more about yourself. You trying to find ways to make money. See, that's what you need off the school board. Mm-hmm. That backwards thinking or a hustler's mentality. Right. Or what we can get. See, and it's no shade. Maybe it was a time for that. This ain't the time for that.
Right. Just like that, I agree. Corey says she agrees with us. There you go. Respect gets respect.
Yeah, Stephanie, I'm about getting sick of them. I was reading Stephanie comments.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because we studied throwing it.
I had a guy call me.
And I agree with you, Derek.
Oh, these days parents got it backwards and dysfunctional. Yeah, absolutely agree. I mean, because they're trying to get a ride to the club and not trying to get a ride to take their kids to school. I mean, seriously,
Do
I
you
know
see
I know
parents
people
not
like that.
interacting in the schools no more?
No,
PTAs.
no. I still go. I mean, that's how I was raised. Like my mom, she came to everything. When she couldn't make it a couple times, my dad would go. I go to parent teachers conference and they tell me the same thing that they used to tell my parents. Like, we see the ones that need to come don't. And the ones that come, we don't need to see you. You know, I had a teacher tell me, was it last year? Oh yeah, we got an issue with your daughter. And I'm like, what is it? She did all the work. That ain't my damn fault. You gave her all the work at the beginning of the semester and she finished it. I mean, but I guess if that's the worst thing that you can tell me about my child, I'll take it. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta challenge these kids. You gotta keep up with the times. You can't just stop the time because you don't want to think too far ahead. They got apps. They got, if they can do it in the wherever you at, they can cut
I
these
never
phones
understood.
off.
I don't know how the school it got so bad because I remember where, you know,
We had our
they
beepers.
they had a lunch program, you know, for kids who didn't eat. You know, you get breakfast, you can get lunch. You know what I'm saying? You had teachers that would help certain kids. Like, listen, I would do this. What happened to them teachers? You know what I'm saying? Will even take you to go get something to eat, knowing you might have been
something.
might have been struggling. You want to play sports, I'll get your shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What happened to that? It's like what you see now is like it's more about self. It to me is just the selfishness took over. But when you see a school system failing, hear me what I'm telling you.
I'm listening.
You can see your country going down.
But it's just the public schools. It's like they trying to make money off.
Well,
of the
you can see that
schools
city
and the
failing.
prison.
Then if you see that, you seeing that city failing.
You're
Because remember,
right.
this thing is going around. You seeing the public schools around the nation.
Yes.
So what they want to do, they want to separate. If you can't afford to go get this education, you should be able. A Flint school should be no different than a Grand Blanc school.
Right.
I'm just being honest. Why is it all, even when we was in school, we were having the old books. Ain't like we got the new books.
Right.
You seeing over here with Grand Blanc, and I'm not knocking how Grand Blanc, how they running theirs. It's more of a knock how Flint is not handling this business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at these parents for, even though it's a sticky situation when you send your kids to a school that's not in their area. You know what I'm saying? What they can relate to.
Just like they said, they won't let parents come up and sit in the class anymore, but you got a council person that can come in and cuss out one of the security guards at the school.
And that's where the problem at. I ain't forgot about that. What happened to the vice principal? Has we heard anything about that? Has we heard about Liddell not being able to come into no Flint schools?
No.
See, you don't hear nothing about. That's why, and the kids can see that. They saw that what went down.
And she said and Liddell said it. I didn't cuss him out. I just cussed and told him I wasn't a bitch. I wasn't a hoe. I wasn't a heifer. But you said it, and you said it loud enough where others could hear.
Right.
But you know, she
and listen, she was at the public library.
But let a parent go up there and do that.
Yeah. But see, when you have these, and it seems like, to me, it's like the people in control, the gatekeepers, and the people who run the gatekeepers, they don't care about that. No. Oh, they still pushing our agenda. So it's the agenda getting pushed and not the, you know what I'm saying, what's best for the kids.
Right.
When you can come up, let's charge the kids. I mean,
yeah.
It's like,
she said that let's have technology day and we can charge the kids $3 to bring their phones in and we can make $2,000-$3,000 off of the children.
And
really?
you look how Flint had to fight the county with GSID to get their money. And you know what I'm saying?
And then they gave it back.
Hey, that goes back to leadership. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's leadership. And when you got how they got this how they say the majority rule, when you get involved, like that's why people have to be watching on who getting on these school boards. Because we get a lot in Flint. Let's just be honest. It's a lot of people who don't get along with each other.
Right.
So you're gonna have,
but I don't have to get along with you in order for you to do right, man. Just because I don't like you.
But that's how it rolls.
You know what I'm saying?
But that shows you the incompetence that we have from city council, ethics and accountability board, to the school board.
It shows you their mentality,
yeah,
their way of thinking. You know, like I seen something online. I'm supposed to be beefing with somebody. I'm too old to beef. I think you fight in your 20s. You beef in your 30s.
Oh, see, I'm with
when you get to 40,
look,
it's too much money to be made out here to be beefing.
And it's a good one.
Why was Liddell cussing at the same school that just called the cops on parents yesterday? Exactly, Victoria. That's what we're saying.
Because what would the vice principal say? What did she tell Mr. Davis? Oh, that's my friend. I'm not reporting. See that right? See, that's when you got to clean. But you know what's gonna happen.
They can't separate.
It's gonna do this: a slap on
That's
the wrist
it.
to her, and gonna keep it moving. Because you know why? Because you got a board. Just gonna say it. That's doing incompetence. When you got the majority, I ain't gonna say all of them. It's just a few. It's the majority voting block, and they can twist and turn and get somebody to come on their side to vote.
But Miss Moore, that's one of the Flint's greatest grandmamas. Throughout my daughter's academic career, every year, I gave each and every teacher, each and every teacher a spiel. I'm not the parent who drops her child off at school and say, yay, I'm free until 5. I'm that parent that's not with the BS. Please do not ever hesitate to call my phone. My daughters knew I wasn't with the BS. The children at my daughter's school questioned if I worked there because they knew me. Administration knew me. The teachers knew me. I was there. And yep. That's you sound like my mama. And I see how you interact with your grandchildren the same way my mama did my kids.
And what about this one?
Kermit, I wasn't cussing, but I was cussing.
That was Liddell. Remember when she got questioned?
She said that. I wasn't cussing him out. I was just telling him what he said. What? We didn't hear them words. I'm just saying.
Good brother Tay, thanks for
Hey everybody. Hey Tay. Yeah, Tony. I got to tell y'all, Patrice Moore is something different. Yes, she is, and she's a good grandmother. I see it. I didn't know her when she was a mother, but I can see it reflecting through how she handles her grandchildren.
Now you see this.
Shumo, teachers have told me they don't have time to call parents. Well, ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Oh, look at Michelle Perry. This would be the last one I'll put up.
All right, Michelle Merritt. The old school playmakers are on the GISD school board. They were sucking the money out of Flint and put a stipulation that Flint public school students have to have a 3.0 GPA to attend the skill center. That's a shame. And that used to be open to all. I mean, I remember kids used to look forward to going to school to go to the skill center to learn a trade. You know what I'm saying? To learn a skill. Hair, nails, carpentry work, whatever it was, they gave them an opportunity because college ain't for everybody.
I'm gonna just read this quick.
Yes,
this is for Victoria.
Yes,
this should be a resolution to suspend Liddell. She admitted to cussing at the school. That is a very unbecoming. She told on herself, right? But
they won't do that.
But you're not. She not one thing. She not gonna do because it's about money. Once you follow the money, then you understand the players of the game.
Absolutely, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You got to follow the money. They cannot have her off. They can't. They not gonna get Candace because what if the 7th Ward do slip and say just go to it? I'm just figuratively saying that Jan Marie Arbor get in there. Do you think Neely would be happy? He know the stuff that he did. He gonna have to start doing right.
Right.
He don't want to do that because people who control him. Remember, he's just a puppet.
Absolutely.
He have a puppet master.
Absolutely.
Now he is the puppet master of council.
Mm-hmm. Right, but he got a puppet.
But this is the reason why we in the situation we in now. From that redistricting. Even if they do it wasn't no story what you said about what's the lady name that's probably gonna win. I ain't gonna say win, but but the money getting behind her because you know how they look at Flint, dysfunctional.
Art just came in. He said, "What's the topic?" Well, we started off with council and we ended up with school board, and now we talking about you, Art. All that damn fighting you did at GISD with that money, and what happened? They gave that shit right back. I'm just saying, and I seen where Nicole said earlier, the Flint schools, we built the skill center up to what it used to be.
It's not for you anymore.
That's messed up.
It just is what it is.
And I imagine how do Art feel? All that damn fighting he did at GISD. And it was others that helped him. But he led the charge. Just to see it go back.
And I agree with you, Jasmine. She said
just to see it go right back.
She may be following the money, but you must realize that the money is also following her and will support her at all costs. That's what be the powers that be.
Absolutely, right. Jasmine. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Angela Lynette. All students do not have cell phones or service, so it would be an equity issue for a teacher to include that in the lesson plan. The better solution is to implement technology via school-wide devices. I absolutely agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. Jessica, also, students are not in the classroom 100% of the time. The window into the school that the phone provides is needed, as it's kind of, what is that? Ooh, shit, I don't know that word. And parenting that could boost test scores. I guess I need to go back to school because you said a word that we can't
went over your
pronounce.
head.
When you say
when
it,
no
then.
ski, you didn't hear that? Yeah, that was
Sexy red.
You knew that. You knew the debauchery word.
And it's time for us to go. Since you want to talk about me and Sexy Red, ski. I don't know that word, but I know ski. Art said he's going live at 11:15. Ski. And Mickey been on the plane with us all year long so far. Ski.
What Chris Caleb said, the skills center really wasn't built for Flint school students. They've proven
sad.
that to be true now.
John Scott said, how did we survive in 1980s without phones at school? We had teachers that absolutely gave a damn.
Right.
How about that? Well, I guess that's all I have to say. Remember, www.BEYOUTI5.com and get your A10 merch. Tumblers, mugs, t-shirts, and hoodies. Just got to tuck them in when you go to school. Or what?
Cash App.
Hit it. Now you can't forget the Cash App. $ A10 News Media Group. We are here for you. You are here for us. Thanks for hanging around with us today. We appreciate you, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 11 a.m.
No, 9 a.m. You about to mess that
Oh, shit. 9 a.m. We see you at 9 a.m. I'm so excited to get off and see what Ricky Smiley had to say about Katt Williams. I don't know what to do. And Shanetta, man, did you see Ricky Smiley and Eric Mays got matching jogging suits? Shanetta put that up. You didn't see that? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. We gone, y'all.
Peace.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Carlton, call us back.
Yeah.